Unboxing and unpacking new Tekton digital tire gauge. The model is 5941. Before I was using this no name, and he actually works pretty well, but right now, for example, I'm tapping the button and sometimes he's switching on, sometimes he doesn't. That's why I decided to order the better quality one, because the tire pressure is very important. So let's remove it from the packing. Let's remove him from the packing. As I mentioned before, Tekton digital tire gauge 5941. When I removed him from the packing, I was amazed. It's for sure have very ergonomic design. It's equipped with auto shut off option, so basically when you will turn him on, it will automatically shut off approximately in 30 seconds. Compared to my old one, which is no name, this one a lot better. And as I mentioned before, after 6 months of using of this one, it doesn't even turn on sometimes. Let's turn him on. As you can see, it's on. You can see the LCD LED light in the screen itself, so when it will be dark conditions, you will see your readings. And the nozzle itself have the blue diode inside as well. Let's give it a try. Remove the cap from the nipple. Turn him on. It have many functions. Since we checking the tire pressure, we have to switch him to PSI. So click many times. And this tire have currently 29.5 PSI, which is not that bad, but it need to be definitely inflated to approximately 34 PSI. The no-name one shows the same readings, 29.5 PSI. But this one, of course, it have LCD light, so you see in the dark, ergonomic design, and many other cool features. The only option that it doesn't have a voice. Some of those no name, they equate with voice. So if you have 29.5 PSI, it will actually tell you that your tire is inflated to 29.5 PSI. This one does not. But since it have a lighted display, maybe it's not even needed, because you can actually use your eyes to read the readings which you just made. Using of the tire pressure gauge is very important. It could save you on gas. And for example, the rear tire on this vehicle looks like inflated, but while checking the pressure, it only have 20 PSI. 20.5 PSI, which is very low. Need to be inflated at least to 33 PSI. Since I got only 19 PSI, needs to be inflated. The compressor itself has the tire gauge as well, tire measurement. And as you can see, it needs approach at least to the green line, which equals to 30 PSI. So let's reach to 33 PSI, because this tire should be used on a 33 PSI pressure, and then when it will be pumped to at least 33 PSI, let's double check it with the digital tire pressure gauge. So it's almost 35 PSI. Maximum air pressure for those tires is 44 PSI. So do not inflate, because you don't want the tire exposed on you. Let's wait till 35 PSI, 34, and almost reaching 35. But 34 is good. That's why disconnected from the tire. It was pumped approximately to 34 PSI, so let's see how tire gauge will read the air pressure. 32 PSI. This is how it works in the night time. The quality of LED light is pretty good. As you can see, you can see actually when you untwist in the end, you can see it. And let's take the air pressure from this tire. .5, which is good. Front driver was 36.5. Let's check the rear driver side. .5, which is good as well. The rear passenger is automatically switching off in 30 seconds. Turn it on by simply clicking on this button. .5, which is good. This Tekton digital pressure gauge is a lot better compared to no-name one. His readings are more accurate, and it will last you a lot longer. So always buy brand digital tire gauge with a brand. Don't buy no-name one. Thanks for watching.